Today we are going to be fixing the bottom case of this laptop. To start off with, we're going to be taking off the bottom case. Using a regular screwdriver, we're gonna lift this up a little bit. Once we grab it, it'll come right off. And according to our layout, which is what we're gonna be following, we're gonna start off with the battery and then under the battery. We need to pinch with the regular screwdriver, flat screwdriver, on the sides to release the clip. Those clips that are right there on the side. And these are the 4 screws that we're going to get. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're the round ones that look like brass. The keyboard screws are right here next to the RAM. 1 and 2 next to the battery. I'm just going to add more magnetism to my screwdriver. The next thing to do is the case. The case is down here next to the hard drive and up here. Our next case, or next item, is to do the hard drive, to remove the hard drive. And when you take this one up, you lift by this black strap. And then here you have to pinch and pull. Sometimes it's really tough and you have to pull hard. The next item on the list is the RAM. And you'll just pinch on the 2 sides and it should come right up, just like that. And on the Wi-Fi card, we're going to unsnap the black ones on top, the gray ones on the bottom. We're going to unsnap these and just leave them here to the side. And this screw is a different size than all the rest. So that's why I like keeping them separated. the outer hinges, there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these are longer than the normal ones. The corners are right here, and then this plastic cover is one. Second one is over here, and they have some kind of glue that helps it adhere to the screw once we take them out and put them back in. And these screws look completely different. They're like a little mushroom or a ice cream cone. Okay, now we're going to remove the keyboard. Hold it all the way flat. Now we're going to be using our plastic pieces, and you push it in, and it lifts right up. When you take it out though, you pull it towards you, and you lift up a little bit, and you flip it back. Then you have to unlatch it, carefully lift up, and that releases the keyboard. Now underneath the keyboard, there's 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to disconnect the 4 cables. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. This first one, if you just grab it and pull back, notice it has the gold pieces on the top. The other side does not. See? Okay. On these, there's a tape, and then you carefully excuse me, my allergies. You carefully lift up, and as you're lifting up, you're going to hold down with the screwdriver the latch that covers up the pins. Okay, you don't want this latch to break off. And I always remove these and put them on the tray, so that way I know I have to connect it back. But after you do several, you'll find the pattern that fits you best. So you lift up, and you can grab by this blue strap, pull out, unlatch it, lift, unlatch it, lift. Okay. Now I'm going to remove the palm rest and you can start anywhere where it's already broken. What you're going to do is put it in there and you twist, and it releases it. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and flip this around so that way the palm rest comes off easier. And the palm rest is in good working order, so I'm just going to save it to the side. If the palm rest was damaged, I would need to remove this SD card by these screws and that little latch that's and power strip power. Okay. Now I need to remove the logic board by unscrewing this one screw and the fan. The fan does not come out. The fan screw does not come out. Okay. I'm going to remove the gray bracket. Okay. The reason I'm remove the gray bracket first is because that is on top of the silver bracket. While I have it here, I'm going to remove the hinges on the inside, which is going to be 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you'll notice, the inside holes do not have a screw because that's for the outside hinges, which is that one and that one, that one and that one. Okay. To remove the logic board, we need to first remove this power adapter connector. It just comes out. And now this logic board has this power cable for the SD, for the hard drive, which is really an SD. It loops around, up underneath and over. Seems like the fan is still connected, so let me click a little bit more. Okay. As I'm flipping it around, I have to remove these cables from the hinge. Okay. I lift it up, pull out the Wi-Fi cable, and now the bottom piece comes right off.